These are not the trombones of Jericho. This is the Porsche Carrera GT. 612 horsepower from 0 to 200 in 9.9 seconds, a top speed of 330 and a sound that is indescribable. You just have to hear it. The Carrera GT isn't as moody as many people say. The car is a little lamb. You just get a lot of information from the car. The car speaks to you nicely, and that's why you can drive quite fast and maybe a little bit faster still, and still don't feel that it's out of control.
Trotzdem hat man nicht das Gefühl, dass es außer Kontrolle gerät.
The carbon flounder from Zuffenhausen, Germany, weighs almost 1.4 tons. This gives you a performance weight of 2.3 kilos per horsepower. However, smoke signals are only available on request. The Carrera GT has traction control, which you can switch off. It controls everything quite sensitively, but it's actually at its best when it's switched off, because then you can drive through the corners quite nicely. When the V10 medium-range engine sends its 612 horsepower to the rear axle at 8,000 RPM, even the mighty 335 series 20-inch sports tires have their work cut out to keep the brachial force on the tarmac. Tim Schrick, however, is still mighty impressed. Another thing that stands out is that the car harmonizes incredibly well with its tires. Porsche seems to have cooperated well with Michelin on this, because the whole thing just works, and that's rare.
Zusammenarbeit geleistet zu haben, weil das einfach in sich stimmig ist, das Ganze. Und das ist selten.
In a certain way, the Porsche Carrera GT is comparable to the 550 Spider. Both are or were the non-compromising sports tools you could buy at the time. Light construction, realized by using a welded flat frame with aluminium then and carbon fiber now, is at the forefront. And for normal mortals, they are unattainable icons, 452,400 euros. Porsche wants for its two-seater Überflyer Carrera GT. A well-maintained Spider will set you back about 700,000 euros. Utopian magnificence. A racing engine from the picture book. The oil reservoir of the 5.7-litre 10-cylinder is above the gearbox. The cylinder head's a little bit above the center of the wheel, and the crankshaft axle is only 10 centimeters above the ground. There is no more compromise to be made. Another advantage, extreme low center of gravity. The engine of the Carrera GT is mounted in front of the rear axle. A middle engine then, which is said to be volatile and erratic, a problem that probably cannot be trivialized in the Carrera GT. And in terms of a moody middle engine, it's not true either. When you come off the accelerator, steer inwards, and then the rear swings out, you can react to it wonderfully. And now I can understand Walter Röhrl, who says quite often you mustn't steer too much, and that is something you can do with this car quite wonderfully. And it seems to me that the soul of Walter Röhrl is in this car. The Carrera GT is not only a powerful two-seater made of composite materials, it's the combination of driving dynamics, sound, and brachial acceleration. This car turns us into laughing children. For me, it's the best supersports car that there is. The others can measure themselves against it. Even if you get the 452,000 euros together, the Carrera GT has been sold out since April 2006.